Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey there. So how are we doing with all Ted all the time?
Good. We have David Bender, of course, to start, and then I have two expert biographers. One at
Oh, great.
7 and one at 8. I think we need more. There's a lot of A-listers we should be going after. Senators, um, maybe local government out of Massachusetts. Anybody else you can think of besides? I know Shriver said no.
I didn't hang around with Ted Kennedy a lot, and I did call on Maria Shriver earlier today. When I thought of that, and she's unavailable, as I think I has for some time.
Yeah.
We might want to think too about doing at least part of this around the issue of healthcare, since that was such a.
Oh, Joan Walsh wrote a great piece too today about that connection.
Oh, who wrote it?
Joan Walsh. So I'd like to get her.
Oh, great.
Too.
Well,
she's on vacation.
That's not a bad idea either. If Joan was willing to come on, and we could talk a little bit about that.
She's on vacation, but I'm going to ask her anyway.
Okay.
What about your mom?
She didn't know Ted Kennedy. I'm going to write about this. Obviously, the rant's going to be all about Kennedy, and I'm going to write a little bit about my mother and her friendship with him.
What I envision for this coverage today is a really nice tribute to him.
Yeah.
We'll include a lot of audio, and as much as we can get of people that rubbed elbows with him here and there, or people that were affected by him, inspired by him, that kind of thing. I think with your mom.
Let me give her a call.
Okay.
And ask her whether she'd be willing.
Even as simple as a nice conversation between you two about him is even great. Like if you don't want to, of course you know better. However you want to approach it, but it certainly would be a sweet moment to have some comment from her, considering I'm sure she's affected today.
It's a nice story, their relationship, which came about way back in the 80s when my father was still president, and would be, by some people's lights, a little unexpected, since obviously Kennedy and my father were political opponents, but there was a sort of bond developed between them, and they've been phone mates for ever since, really.
Yeah. It would be pretty amazing to have her insight on that. Okay, well, let's just circle back whenever you get a chance on that, and otherwise it's going to be all Kennedy wall to wall. And
yeah, that's what I figured.
And callers, so it'll be good, I think. I'll throw in some healthcare people, and I just feel like we've lost one of the big ones in the good fight.
Oh,
when it comes to healthcare.
Yeah, there's no question about this. And we're still holding out hope that he would somehow make it back to the the Senate and vote healthcare reform or something. Obviously, that will not happen. And there's also issues, the more prosaic issues of who's going to replace him.
Yep.
That's another angle on this that we might as well get into. With somebody who's just a political head.
Yep.
Right.
Cool.
Great.
We're all set. I'll talk to you soon.
We'll talk in a bit then.
Okay. Bye.
All right. Bye.